To demonstrate another great feature of the enterprise version of the Talend, we're going to look at versioning. I created a simple job, named it version. Now let's close this. And if you look on the left-hand pane, you can see that when I right-click on the versions job, there's an item for open another version. So we'll select on that, and it's going to give us a box that's going to allow us to see information about this version. The version number, the creation date, the modification date. If you look, there's a checkbox that allows us to create a new version of this. We can give it a version number, and when we click Finish, it's going to create a new version and display it for us. So now that we have the new version, we can safely make any changes to this version without hurting the original. So we have a state lookup, and this is coming from a CSV file. I want to delete that and change it to be a state lookup that's coming from a RESTful service. I have this service as a joblet, so I'll just drag and drop that, attach it as the input source to the tmap lookup, go into the tmap and make the necessary changes. Join the state abbreviation to the state field, and then use the name field as opposed to the original state field. Now that we've made these simple changes, we can execute this job, and we'll see it's using the new abbreviation and state from the RESTful service as opposed to the CSV that we originally had. Now this is version 2, it's our current working version. If we go back to the version 0.2, go back into open another version, we can see that we have version 0.1 and 0.2. Although you can reopen version 0.1 and view it, this is a read-only version. It is stuck in time. If you want to continue working from the original 0.1 version, you'll need to right-click on versions 0.02 and open a new one and create a 0.3 for continued working. The last feature that I'd like to show with versioning is the ability to compare different versions. So once again, right-clicking on our version job, there's an item for Compare Job. By selecting that, it'll bring up my interface where I can choose the original job and the secondary job that I want to compare. We're just going to select the change the current version so that we're comparing version 1 to version 2, and then run the job comparison. So we get the original job and the secondary job. We're able to look at the components, look at everything changed, but also a very nice feature is we get an outline of everything about these two jobs that have changed from version to version, including which lookup component were used and which items were deleted from the row and which ones were added. So in summary, Talend Commercial offers some very nice use features for versioning. Thank you.